Peggy 18.
Тебе не кажется иногда, что он не оставляет нам выбора? Если ты не горишь заживо, то ты, считай, не существуешь.
Здорово, дорогие друзья! Доброго воскресного вечера вам! Ну что ж, мои хорошие, продолжаем с вами Mass Effectить, на этот раз Андромедить. Ну, как всегда, ребятки, отправляемся дальше. Я там написал сегодня в брови, что сегодня, скорее всего, мы с вами будем добивать iOS, планетку, которая у нас имеется. Первое в исследовании, там и все такое. В общем, с ней сегодня помучимся. Ну, как говорится, счастья нам, друзья мои. Не знаю. Прочитал кучу всего. Все хаяли эту игру, а меня зацепило. Да, это не Mass Effect, еще раз говорю, но как такой, как мы привыкли, привычный, линейный, с героем, который спасает галактику с общим на 3 части огромным сюжетом. Это своего рода другое, но в том же сеттинге, и мне это нравится. Исследования добавлено наземный поиск какой-то, друзья мои. Это вообще очень классно.
Anomaly detected.
Почему именно сюда ты меня хочешь? Не, ну визуалка, конечно, класс.
Pythia's system. Still hoping we can turn EOS around. Anomaly on sensors.
Аномалия надо. Да, сядем еще раз, друзья мои. Нет, тут у нас все. Подтверждаем набор.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Что здесь у нас недоделано? Утраченный брат. Мне вот это вот возможность попрыгать вообще нравится.
Still here, Clancy?
Надо как-то наверх, да, что-то. Достаточно высоко. Я понял.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Я понял. Может, на самом верху, что ли, получается?
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Обещали, как говорится, ребят, сделали, да?
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Спасибо.
Life support restored.
Где машину тогда ставить? Интересно. Это же здесь должна быть точно, да? Или опять ее из грузовика надо доставить?
It's a forward station, Pathfinder, vital for moving resources and vehicle deployment.
We'll need to call some new ones down, once we're away from so many structures. Nothing useful. Unless we melt it down.
Analysis complete. An underground fault line was aggravated by increased radioactivity, likely due to the scourge.
Would have taken a Pathfinder scanner to see the whole thing.
Site 1 wouldn't have lasted more than a few years before this all caved in. I know I can find somewhere better.
Ощущение, что по ним ударили. Вот мои положения. Так. Не ресурсов, не ресурсов, не кредитов. Так, игра, настройки управления, назначение клавиш. Вы мне подсказал, где мне найти свою тачку, а? Нет. Может быть. Там был какой-то ящик большой. Я помню, мы его открыли, там машина. Без тачки я просто долго не погуляю, друзья. Я же его сюда признал, здесь оставлял. А вон оно, там, ё-моё. Не могу понять, ребят, что мне надо сделать. Ладно. Так, это оружие. Нам нужна броня. Мгм. Короче, тут все надо самому делать, я понял. Прикольно. Все-таки мать. Моя тачка должна быть где-то здесь. А может и нет. Он же должен обозначаться на карте, правильно? Его почему так стоит? Его почему-то нет. Это ж кредит получил. Давай чуть назад. Давайте еще раз посмотрим. Так, я почему-то вот это вот не понял. Игра, настройки, управление, значение клавиш. Ребят, не могу понять. Сейчас забьем окей, Google, да? Мгм. Короче, вообще идеал. Где у нас тут передовая станция? Вот он. Поехали.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. Detecting above normal radiation levels. Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support at
Я понял.
100%.
Надо бежать.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby, from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols, glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
I think that's enough. Someone's shuttle. Pretty banged up, but space-worthy.
Понятно. Так больше ничего мы не станем, да? Не, навряд ли мы даже дома не залезем. Мне кажется. Хотя... Можно, сможем. Не-не-не, это не зайдет. Так, и на тот тоже. И более пологий, а этот более... Ладно, погнали дальше. Что я нашел, мне ничего не даст, да?
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels.
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure?
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, Look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things from Habitat 7!
Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and...
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's... If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Погнали. Машинка, думаю, тачка. Так, где мы? Мы с вами здесь. Значит, следующая поездка будет у нас вот здесь. Погнали.
Here they come!
Блять. Да поехали.
Here they come!
Clear!
Волокна чешуи, отлично. Я понял.
Got them all.
Надо пойти просто. Это мы сюда тогда ездили, да? Правильно.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Я здесь ничего такого не вижу. Нафиг ты мне тогда подрубил его. Я понял. Здесь не особо много.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Я тебя понимаю. Здесь я понимаю.
The kid made themselves at home. All this research. I wonder what they learned. Getting better at this.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Ой.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Это подъем, Андрюш. Я понимаю, но здесь мне...
We've got targets!
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
Так, теперь что мне осталось? Где еще? Где-то вот там. Вот. Правильно же?
Got them all.
Throwing some fun. And it's down.
Ладно, как мне забраться наверх, друзья? Я пока не могу допереть. Что можно, наверное, пока...
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Look there. That spot is shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Ket and Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies, this might be our new home.
Data key. Specialist engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying?
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The chief engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EOS sounds good.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
Я понял, что не сюда. Осталось только понять, как.
Remnant incoming.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support at 100.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile.
All remnant down.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
What do we have here?
We're so close. I just know it. Once we get that linguist, we'll crack it. There's so much tech here. It has to help. Then I can see Carrie again. It's been a slow start, but we got this. Oh no. No!
They were saving any data they could.
Так, я так понимаю, что мне наверх не могу найти, куда мне
That's
как
us.
залезть.
The next try is us.
Тут не залезть. Это большой. Понимаешь, что туда вот. А, ну понял.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support.
Above us!
Блин, а как мне ее туда оттуда достать? Как мне туда допрыгнуть? Ладно. Пойдет. SX.
Looks like it isn't filled in yet.
Я понял. И... Блин. Так искать где-то глиф.
Nice work.
That should do it.
Да.
I'm getting better at this.
Это я делал. Теперь что?
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Блин, ну загадка здесь хорошая, конечно. Как еще мечта? Я не могу понять, что от меня хотят, друзья. Так. Так, здесь халява, да? Значит, здесь вот должен быть Еха, да?
Interface failed.
Я
Pathfinder.
понял, я понял.
Defense systems engaging.
Здесь должен быть.
Interface failed. Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Хорошо. После Так, теперь в этом ряду не хватает какого глифа. Какой есть? Какой есть? Такого нет. В этом ряду опять не хватает Правильно. Так, теперь в этом ряду. Какой есть? Такого нет. Теперь в этом ряду. Такого не было. В этом ряду. Такой есть. Такой есть. Такого нет. Такой есть. Такой есть. Такого нет. Поехали.
Hey, I'm getting better.
Я еле допер.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Is it just me? Or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Coming through! We've got targets! Whoa, it's forming a bridge. Let's find out how solid it is.
Офигеть, да?
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy. How far down do you think it goes?
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey!
Прикольно. Давай, давай.
It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
You go ahead. I've got your back.
Well, if the Remnant aren't using it.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
Look there, do you see that?
Looks like a broken information display.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault.
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Shouldn't it be warmer this deep underground?
Wow. I really was just scratching the surface.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead. Or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
10 credits say she ends up in a pit of spikes.
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend. And for when we try to explain all this.
Comm check. It's... well, you know who.
We read you, PB. Stay in touch. They dug this place through solid rock.
Look up there. Must be how they kept it from collapsing.
Whoa. What's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
There's a low hum through everything here. Can you feel it?
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid.
It burns through your shields. Found that out the hard way.
Use the pillars for cover!
We're good.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy. Ah, watch yourselves, it burns.
My God.
All this for an atmosphere processor? What is this place?
Ё. Япона мать, друзья, да? Давай глянем, что здесь. Контейнер какой-то. Полимер реликта. Блин, ну прикольно, да?
How come this liquid hasn't dried up?
Вообще кайфую.
Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Она. Ё-моё, вот это строение, это еще и под землей.
Another aqueduct. How many do they need? Are those roads down there? I can't even see where they end.
Это, походу, установка для терраформирования. Ну, мне так кажется.
Up there! More remnants!
Watch the edges! Way ahead of you!
Eyes up! Don't let them get above us!
We're good!
Ryder! That relic box I found? Not a symbol of authority. The remnants still shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
And it didn't work out so good.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Как фонарик. Интересно, да? Фантазия у кого-то просто зашкаливает, друзья.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well? conduit for emergency power, same as before.
You're sure this well isn't gonna open up under us?
Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
This device appears defensive in nature.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. Device is online and makes a shield. At least it's friendly.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper.
Barely any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared? That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned. Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Careful. No way you can interface with the console like that.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak.
Ryder, up here!
A gauntlet. Or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
What happened? I can't get indoors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give him a shot. Dead. Without the conduit, there's not even enough power for the door.
Может, как-то наверх залезть, а как? Тут я не смогу. Бля. Какая-то фигня. Я все равно не смогу. Даже если так, да. все равно не могу понять, что. Нет,
The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge. You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. If we got that door working too. Will you look at that?
How do we get across?
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Company! Nice work, people. It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, that bit's slippery.
Got a path to... Whoa! 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
Clear!
Too far. Even for jump jets.
That is cool.
Like the moment before lightning.
Да, такое же ощущение. Было бы, если бы я где-то...
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
И что я сделал? А-оу. Сломал.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Should we go?
Baby, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
I look back. Why did I look back?
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Да, я понял, что они здесь есть.
Keep running!
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming!
Sweeping the whole vault! Kill anything in its way!
Yeah, like us! That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? PB?
Go! 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 Go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Not moving. Find an override.
Console is attempting service reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush.
What was that? Field.
Might have been sweeping the vault, or chasing us.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online. Recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos. Whoa. Did restarting the system do that? If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors. Back home, some corporation hit a desert world with an ice comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain. To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air. Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Так, продолжим. Так, все у меня работает. Все понял.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Одно очко криокапсул. Алиса, спасибо большое.
Anyone up for Would You Rather?
Did you just ask, would you rather, would you rather?
That's cold, Cora.
Так, у нас еще есть точки. Активатор памяти. Погнали. Поищем. Это что? Вот вон пост. Давай сначала найдем, потом вернемся.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry. Good. That's it, kid. Keep it up. That fight was fun.
You're telling me?
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call, but research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost block inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
I feel like I should toss you the keys. Be nice. It's been through a lot.
Understood. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
I've heard that before. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
Потом со всеми поболтаем. Так, где мы? Мы с вами здесь, да?
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Ну, что-то туда поехали, да? Ага.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support is back online.
Pathfinder.
Понятно. Ты чё, охренел, что ли? Ну-ка еще раз. Все, 3223. Все, я наконец понял, как торговать.
Okay, but when your shuttle gets eaten by space whales.
Это я определил что-то. Ну и теперь надо вот сюда. Так, ну-ка. Что это такое вообще? Чего он показывает? Правильно.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Так, это мы можем потом, да, с вами зацепить.
Radiation levels increasing. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Сейчас мне надо направо.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
R11 Holor. In need of assistance.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling cat.
I don't need a translation to know when I'm hearing a monster.
Adding to language database.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
But the Ark could be intact, like the Hyperion.
Let's hope so.
Watching the corners.
These caves could be a good shelter, if people need it.
At least it's cooler in here.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Life support systems offline.
Enemies!
Все понятно. Я понял, друзья.
Experiencing radiation damage.
Получается, мне сюда еще рано.
Life support failed.
Bane, we're coming up on the barracks.
Stay sharp. Shouldn't be as many here as the base. No reason to get cocky, though.
Не, сюда не надо ехать. Пока не надо. То есть у меня радиационной защиты нет вообще никакой. Ладно. А что делать? Давай еще раз попробуем верхом.
Radiation levels are severe. Seek safety immediately.
The sheer top, because it is.
I guess you run out of names eventually.
Life support levels are critically low.
The Cat built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold. Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Я тут умру сразу. Да, сейчас. Блин.
Spiked Pathfinder.
Как мне вернуться назад теперь? Разворачиваемся и валим, хули нет.
from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod? Where did they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Так, как мне? Камни для науки. Ну, давайте попробуем.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Ну, правильно. Сейчас вниз.
Know any Turian tactics? I ran into this scarred up merc who had some really good... You don't care.
It's just... I've studied tactics from thousand-year campaigns, Liam.
Man, this story killed back home. Coming through!
The Scourge site is nearby, Pathfinder. Remnant activity may be unstable.
Think that's it.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
А мы же взяли его, ё-моё. Надо же еще поставить.
The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support at 100%.
Enemies!
Who do? Who don't?
Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
First outpost. It must mean something to you.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Can't wait to see what the initiative makes of this planet.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably. Life support is failing.
Да уж. Ну, блин, я даже не знаю, как здесь его. Кругом очень
Levels
разрядят.
increasing.
Надо, короче, раскачивать себя, вот это, да. И... Платина. Да уж. Так, дневну, чтобы не гонять там. Значит, сейчас мы слетаем с вами на базу.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Спасибо. Так, покидаем планету.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear. Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods, more my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
This isn't a military vessel, but there need to be rules. Better to ask about protocol. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Понятно. Кругом нужен бериллий.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Интересно, что здесь. Я здесь не был. Здесь пара.
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
I'll take Lag's character over falls apart leaving orbit. Remember Halston's old box? Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Is Ryder there? Hey, Ryder.
You know each other?
We met on the Nexus.
Oh, really? Did you embarrass me, Sid?
No, I definitely didn't tell the Pathfinder all your disgusting...
Понятно. Так, здесь верно. Так. Это что?
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution... HUST1, but Hustle looks much... Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much... Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I hoped my Alliance career...
Oh, I don't hear... I wanted... I just heard about... Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all...
In crisis, you've got your part. I'll do my damn...
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy. Huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid.
That's not real.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny.
Can't argue with that.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Hello, Scott. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor. Thanks, Sam. Nothing more. Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on...
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have...
Huntress?
Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soul...
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
I know it's not the same.
I hope you're as good at being... I prep an untrained... I don't want to rot. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? Are you? You're not glowing.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics. The initiative was meant to...
Короче, тут шелупень.
First job, see if there's any... If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Так, понятно, с ней поболтали. Так, что у нас здесь?
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Ну, пока здесь обустройства нет. Потому что нет и никого. Техника нам надо будет взять, друзья мои. Да, прикольно. Погнали.
I'm picking up something.
Давайте попозже, пока на Nexus. Летим на Nexus, друзья.
Anomaly on sensors.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
The use of firearms on the Nexus is against initiative regulations.
I filed a complaint with Tan. That'll show him.
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
This is Addison. Our first outpost,
Не помню, где танцы идут.
has confirmed full deployment on EOS. We expect the colony to be fully self-supporting soon and able to send us supplies.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity. We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Med Bay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, We are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with her job.
Ну, для того, чтобы делать что-то. Надо смотреть. Блин, тут всего до хрена есть. Надо будет полетать, посмотреть, короче. Эдисон на Nexus, понятно.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest readings are helping.
Convicted murderer Duncan Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human pathfinder.
No, it isn't what we want. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually... And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to hit a threshold. A new Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutia. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life.
Whoa, that seems like...
Yes, of course. But now you respect... Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Так, ну это надо читать, ребят. Я переходить.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Так, понятно. С этим понятно. Давай уровень Nexus.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and the general stability, a metric of acceptable scope, and the more you achieve, the greater capacity we can... Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So, I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone...
Absolutely. But there's an order to things. You can't deploy an omelet without first accept its people, and how all our lives begin.
Alright, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for you. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Hydroponic support oxygen production is nominal.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as... And of course, the interface remains accessible. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Yes, Pathfinder?
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out.
I want to avoid that entirely.
Reasons?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've... Until you make it a problem for me.
Welcome back, Scott Ryder. As personnel transfer to EO, please select a topic. Anchorage wheel construction is now resumed. Water treatment systems are undergoing overhaul with new resources. For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, for colonial affairs or outpost, for station main, for militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyran Kandros. Viable planets capable of supporting life. The viability. With a major outpost founded, the planet Eos is now reclassified as viable for the selection process. After discovering, even at 7 worlds nicknamed habitats have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new life.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. You're listening to HNS.
Must be great to see all your hard work.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the cats.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. Though I worry about this terraforming network.
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear
But...
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the...
Did you have some other business?
Any more information you can give me on the...
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari tour. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs...
Are there any other arcs we should...
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word that technical... It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanok. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Ну все, ребят. На сегодня все. Как бы, ну вот так. Далее будем дальше.
Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Будет.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since EOS. You really... New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start. And then... But it...
Все, поболтали. Так, на сегодня все, ребят. Завтра встретимся в другой игре. Ну и продолжать, конечно же, мы будем Andromeda. Всем большое спасибо. Всем, ребятки, пока-пока.